Taurus. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's see what you need to hear for the month of November. Just please know this is my second attempt. On the first one, you had out of, I think it was 15 cards, 11 were major arcana. Okay, we had the Justice card, Wheel of Fortune, the World, so something major ending. We had the Empress in the reverse. We had the High Priestess. We had the other one that I don't remember. But just know there is some major change happening during the month of November for you. Am I surprised? No. We are having a full moon in your sign. Taurus, for you, there is an end of a commitment here, very, very strongly. Moving forward, regaining faith, but within yourself. Regaining, like I'm getting strong faith. You might have lost, you might have lost faith in a certain situation, a person. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Doesn't have to, or maybe you were dealing with an Aquarius. No, but it's coming through. There's good news coming your way. I almost called you Aquarius. That is because of that Aquarius energy I'm seeing with the Star and the King of Swords. Some of you have a more logical approach to what's to come next. Okay. This is the next two cards I pulled out. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Some of you are stopping investing in a particular situation. For some of you, you could have experienced here some sort of, I don't know. Let's say this is a marriage and you guys are divorcing, so you will have to split, right? So you are experiencing some sort of loss when it comes to finances, but it's the Ten of Swords. Oof, it's the Ten of Pentacles. But I still feel here that for some of you, it is something that is freeing to you. You are still happy about it. It's kind of like, okay, let's say you have your spouse who is extremely bitter that you filed for divorce, or that you are going through a divorce, whatever it might be. And you Taurus, you're the one that just wants something to end. This is your card after all, the Hierophant, right? You might be, that's probably why I said that you are the one that filed for divorce. It doesn't have to be, it's just a scenario. Maybe it is, I don't know. But that you might lose something financially, but it's giving you freedom. It will give you happiness. You will have the chance to, Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So if some of you wish to be divorced, go separate ways, you will be able to do so in the month of November, or at least come into an agreement, okay? For some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody that is extremely pessimistic about life, or you are getting out of that energy. Queen of Wands for me is Aries energy. Doesn't have to be, okay? This could also be somebody here that is, let's say it's you, okay? Let's say you went through a phase where you stopped caring about yourself. You stopped, I just started showing off. I don't know what that means. That's not what I wanted to say. But let's say you are somebody, usually somebody that is very, like you take care of your parents. You are a go-getter. You are somebody that, how can I say that? Like you're confident, you're self-sufficient. All that went away because you were dealing with a person. It's almost like they were siphoning your energy. If that's not you, this is what type of person you were dealing with. Just saw 444. I had to stop the video when it was on 444. So for some of you, there is protection around you when it comes to the specific situation. Here you go, baby. But it's renewal, and I don't feel it's with another person. I feel it's with you. Okay, it is the way you feel about yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way you think about yourself. You are experiencing a renewal. Okay, I want to clarify. Oh. Taurus, you will not believe this. I want to clarify the Hierophant. And we are going to clarify with the Hierophant. So this lets me know, whatever you're getting rid of, whomever you're getting rid of, it doesn't have to be a marriage or commitment. For some of you, it's work, where and there is an ending. This ending comes with celebrations, big time. Why? Because you are letting go of what's burdening you. For some of you, it could be a job that was well paying, but energy-wise, you were drained because you might have people, your coworkers might be crap. Excuse me, I'm not trying to curse. Might be crap. You know, they might be bad, competitive, negative, and you are getting out of that energy. The moment you are able to, let's say you're quitting. Whatever you're leaving behind is, it's going to bring change. It's going to bring balance. For some of you, it's finding peace. For some of you, could have been doing a job that is not very traditional for you or for your background, and you're now finding, wow, unbelievable. The 5 of Wands in the reverse to clarify the Queen of Wands. 5, 5, 5. Change. End of challenges. There is just some sort of compromise. Again, this could be with a person if this is about a legal case, right? For others of you, it has to do with the fact that your compromise is with yourself, where you don't want to invest time and effort into something that just causes issue. For some of you, you will be celebrating from the fact that you are detaching yourself from a particular person, a particular situation, a particular job. It was draining. Yes, please. Queen of Pentacles to clarify the 10 of Pentacles. I love that. This to me is an energy of being self-sufficient, being confident, being... Listen, people might not agree with me, but yes, the Queen of Wands is a go-getter, but the Queen of Pentacles is the go-getter of the go-getters, if you see what I mean. Because as much as the Queen of Wands is self-sufficient and creative and passionate, she has actually the stamina to make it work. Why? Because, well, Wands is fast-moving energy. As much passion that you have for something, that passion could fade just like that. With the Queen of Pentacles, she's strategic. That's how I see it. You don't have to agree with me, but that's how I see it. She's strategic, she is self-sufficient, and she's very patient, okay? Do you see on her head, there is a moon? She's also very intuitive. Now, depending on the deck, is going to change, but to me, the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, okay? And could be that's you. It doesn't have to be. That's just how I see it. It's Capricorn. So maybe something about Capricorn season, or something about you might have Capricorn, okay? It doesn't have to be. But there's for sure the energy of coming up with a plan and following that plan. The Queen of Pentacles is also usually seen as like a social butterfly, okay? So for some of you, you might, I don't know, I feel not this is how that you are becoming more social, because Tauruses usually are very social. Or of course, it depends on the Tauruses. But I feel it has to do with you being open to have new, like either a new social life or to have a new contacts in order to create here something. Because I see you here going a path of self, okay? Excuse you, the Magician, to clarify the King of Swords. Your mind. It's all about the mind. You know what you want. You focus on what you want. You are working on what you want. You are clear with your ideas. You are very logical, very analytical. Like you're setting up a plan, but you're making sure that you're not wasting your time, okay? It's you making sure that you make it work the first time. And regardless of your gender, with Queen and King, we have Earth, which is feminine energy, and we have air, which is fire energy. For me, this is giving me the energy of somebody embodying both and being strategic about whatever they want to reach. Okay? With the Magician being here is believing in yourself, believing in your power, believing in your craft, believing that you can succeed. And I see you succeeding. It might not happen overnight, but my dear, celebration will be in order big time. Look at that. You got celebration cards twice. You got the stars, which to me, it can be celebration as well, but not the type of celebration you might think of. The star, like, first of all, you see the stars around her? Right there. There are 8 of them. So it's whatever you put out, it comes back to you. 1111 Taurus. So we had 444 and 1111. Make a wish, my dear. Make a wish. But to me, the star card can also be a card of celebration because, one, the star, right? People looking up to you. And also here, a wish. You see here what is it? I don't know what you call this. Is that a dandelion? I don't know. I never know the name of flowers. Ask me about birds, not flowers. You have yes, my love. Do you want the squeaky ball or the bouncy ball? Okay. Taurus, there is, I don't know, I keep hearing a plan that you are meant to follow. For some of you, it could be that you are becoming a spiritual leader, and that is something unusual for people and uncertain. However, with the Queen of Pentacles being here, it could be that you are actually, for some of you, not everybody makes it through, right? But for some of you, it is you, I don't know, for some of you, you could be breaking traditions. You know what I mean? And by doing so, you will achieve some sort of goal. Again, you will be celebrated. You will be seen. Again, the star. So if people see you, some celebrate, some don't. But the 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the star, the Magician. Yes, please. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, maybe that is something slow moving. Let me try again, because apparently it doesn't want to. Divine timing. Sagittarius season, which is at the end of the month. We also have Mercury retrograde, right? That will be taking place until the 29th, I believe. And I think it starts around the 8th or the 9th. I am not good with dates, forgive me. And divine timing here. For some of you, you need to heal first. Find peace within yourself. Let go of that draining energy, draining people. For some of you, I'm seeing here that collective. I'm sorry. I wish that was a collective. Taurus. The 10 of Cups is clarifying the 9 of Cups. You have quite some abundance coming in. You have a lot of stability, and I don't think you can, at the beginning of the month, it's going to be hard to see it. There is a full moon on this card, although this is Cancer, so maybe after the full moon in your sign, you might start to see a change happening within yourself, where you are finally able to release something. Oh, we have a full moon here as well. Okay, so a full moon, it's interesting because both cards are water. Maybe you have moon in Cancer or Pisces. That could be relevant, or something happens from now until the moon. Well, the moon was just in Pisces, but it will be in Cancer early. It will be in Cancer early January, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe 3 months from now, that would be in February. I'm so bad with this. I'm so bad with dates and all those things. But it's something about the full moon. And we're going to just assume Taurus is here twice. It has to do with this full moon. And I'm going to say that, yes, it has to do with that full moon coming up. I'm recording this the day before the full moon. I don't know if we'll be able to post it today, but I am recording this the day before the full moon. There is completion, there is release, and you will feel at peace again. You will feel yourself. And please understand and believe that just because things are not looking great today, they won't be looking good tomorrow or great tomorrow, okay? Taurus, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a great month. Bye.